Well, after nearly 2 weeks going head-to-head with Egypt's authoritarian regime, thousands of protesters are bruised, sleep-deprived and hungry. But they say they won't back down in their demands.
They're angry and they're hungry. Feeding a revolt now in its 12th day means getting supplies to the protesters. But for a while today, the army wouldn't let them through. So they sat down and refused to move. It shows how far the country has changed, because this kind of defiance would have been unthinkable just 2 weeks ago.
The army now is preventing us from entering the food. If Mubarak wants us to die here from hunger, we will die from hunger here. If he wants us to die from hunger, we will die from hunger here. We will not leave our places. We will not go home until he leaves.
The Brotherhood strikes fear in the hearts of some Egyptians and many Western powers. Gamal Abdel Hadi teaches Islamic history. Not a member of the group, but a supporter with influence. He says Muslims and Christians are one nation who want democracy, freedom and justice. And so an astonishing thing happened today. A small group of Christians gathered for Sunday prayers in Tahrir Square. Outnumbered and surrounded by Muslims, who showed their support by chanting Eid Wafda. It means one hand united.
Muslims like the Christian people so much. We are all one, soul and body.
12 days into these demonstrations, and the front line is still holding. They're exhausted, and some of them are pretty hungry by now, but they're holding on to the territory that they fought so hard to take. But outside, there is now political movement. Cairo is trying to get back to normal, and there's real pressure on the people gathered here, and questions about how much longer they can hold on. But this is a resilient group. They may have been beaten and blooded, but they're not bound. United by a fear of a backlash if they go home now, and the demand as strong as ever for President Mubarak to stand down.
That report from the BBC's Ian Pannell.